Alrighty, hello and whoa, Pillager Outpost. Bit of a weird seed. Anyways, let's ignore that. Hello and welcome back. Last time when I made the first Minecraft Storytime, it was a decent success, I'd say. And, we're back with another one, so yeah. Now, I told you I'd do a different type of story this time, and yeah. So, this is an experience I had with my birthday. Really cool experience, by the way. Now, to clarify, this does not mean my birthday was recently. In fact, I will tell you this is months ago. So, to narrow it down, you can narrow it down that my birthday hasn't been for at least 3 months. At the very least. You never know. It could have been 11. You never know. This is not a birthday reveal. I'm just telling you my birthday experience. Anyway, so this was a great day. So yeah, I start my birthday with playing a bit of Mario Kart World to be specific. Great game. A couple of my friends, my friend, let's call him Tom, and my other friend, let's call him Mike, and my brother, he's just brother. Yeah, so one friend Tom, one friend Mike, and then there's my brother. So yeah, we're all just playing Mario Kart, we're just chilling. And what we decided to go to for my birthday is pretty crazy. And it was an awesome experience. I absolutely loved it. But anyway, so first we're just driving. We're just driving, get something to eat. And then I don't know why, but for no reason, we start talking about Princess Daisy Auto Shop. First of all, that's probably the weirdest conversation to just chill and have. I don't know why we're having that conversation, but here we are. We're talking about Princess Daisy Auto Shop. I don't have a clue why. But anyways, then, so we pull up to this place. It's like a pretty scary back alley. Not scary as to much as it is sketchy. Looks like the kind of place that a gang would make their secret hideout or whatever. I'm not saying gangs have secret hideouts, but it just looks like the back alleys where nothing good happens. It's a bit sketchy, but yeah, sure, let's go with it. So we pull into this place, and everything's dark. There's no lights. Well, there is a bit of light, but it's not light like the light switches that you use in your house. It's more so it's dark, but with a bit of light. It's kind of hard to explain. You know when you have your phone in the dark, and it's it's light, but it's dark. It's light in some areas, but it's dark in the room. You could see a few things, but it's not completely pitch black. Kind of like that. Because they have flashing lights everywhere. And so what is this place? It's a VR gaming place. So, and it's crazy fun. So so honestly, we're just waiting. We're having our game set up. And, yeah. We're just waiting, and, so then we see this Pac-Man machine. And I don't know why we start to play it a little bit. Because, Pac-Man. It's just such a classic game. If you've never played Pac-Man, just go. At least play Google Pac-Man. It's not the OG Pac-Man, but, it's something. Alright? It's something. You don't need the greatest Pac-Man experience of all time. You just need an experience, to say the least, and just experiencing the thrill of it. But once you experience the OG thing, there's like nothing like it. Anyway, lucky for us, this isn't an arcade machine, so it literally costs us nothing. We could literally just sit in there in the lobby and just play as much Pac-Man as we want, just grind it all day. And I guess that's fair with like everything coming out. You could probably just do that anyway and like have it on your phone. So it's just a nice little thing in the lobby. Really appreciated that, but not as much as the experience of the VR escape room. But they told us it was like a mix of an escape room and like a VR video game. So you have to like solve some puzzles, which aren't too hard. Then you have to fight some things, and solve more puzzles, and then which unlocks another level, which fights more, which allows you to fight more things. And yeah, it was such a cool experience. So we get there, me and Mike are crushing it, but we're just like absolutely grinding the Pac-Man. I mean, we all were, but then my brother and Tom dropped out, so then it was just me and Mike left. And honestly, we were grinding the heck out of that game. Only for like 10 minutes, but hey, a grind is a grind. And it's Pac-Man. I mean, how can you resist Pac-Man? Like, seriously, it's Pac-Man. Anyway, enough talking about Pac-Man. Now back to the escape room. So we start the thing, and of course I'm loaded in, and I'm impatient, so I screw around with a bunch of menus that if I ever go there again, which I probably will, because it was such an awesome experience, I'm probably not gonna do again. But I screwed with menus that I probably shouldn't have, and I got lost. Hold up, wait a minute. First, before I talk any more about the story, you guys have got to see how good I am at bridge, because I learned Donkey Kong recently, so yeah, I'll show off my Donkey Kong skills, because I mean, it's Donkey Kong, and also it's in Bedrock Edition, and also it's on mobile, so I kind of adjusted it. So without further ado, this is my Donkey Kong route. Anyway, I'm back, and did you see that Bastion route? Holy, I was sweaty at Donkey Kong, but I mean, this is the kind of stuff you gotta learn if you're a speedrunner. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I was screwing around with menus, and I joined the game late. All of a sudden, I see every single one of them have some sort of blaster, and they're all just absolutely stacked. And, so I'm like, how'd you get that? How do you guys have these blasters and stuff? And I mean, they're new to the game too, so frankly, they don't even know. So I don't know how to get anything. They don't know. And the guy's like, save your ride shield and save your shield. They're good late game. And I'm like, I don't even know how to get a shield. Never mind how to save it. I would follow your instructions if you gave me more instructions. Like, my god, I didn't even know where a shield was. So then we just, like, played stuff out. And so there's, like, little things. I'm just shooting at them. I mean, they're not doing anything to me. And we're sort of just clueless because we have nothing. And I forgot how we get to a different area, but then, something happens, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's stuff. There's stuff that we gotta shoot at. It's pretty thrilling. And yeah. But this whole experience has made me hate spiders more. Because, I mean, spiders are cool, like, 8 legs, that's pretty freaking cool. First of all, centipedes are way cooler. I mean, like, the amount of legs that centipedes have is just crazy. I just find centipedes crazy cool. Like, spiders, nah. So, I mean, spiders, they already jump scare you out of nowhere. But, I mean, for a while in my life, I've just decided I'm chill with spiders. Like, the little guy didn't mean to jump scare me and didn't mean to do anything to me. He doesn't mean any harm. So I low-key just let them go. I just let them slide. But, not anymore, because there were spiders in this game. And no, because of the way the game is graphicked, these spiders all have just purple eyes and a black body. Pretty much every single enemy in this game, it'll have like purple eyes and black on their body. Sometimes white for detail, but it's like mostly just purple stuff. I mean, there is color to the rest of the map, but just like all the enemies are just like the black and purple because they're called like nightmares. That's what the enemies are called. They're called nightmares, quote unquote. And I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them are cool, like some of the robots that I faced off against. Yeah. And like some of the robots that I faced off against, and like there were eyes that like floating eyes that like shot things. By far, the ones I hated the most were the spiders. The medium-sized spiders, those weren't that big of a deal. I was happy to see a medium-sized spider. But there's 2 other sizes that become major problems. My second least favorite being the big side. Or the big ones. The big ones, they have a lot of health. And yeah, it seems like they just don't die. They're relentless, and they won't stop. They won't exactly stop to kill you. Now the little ones. These are the ones that I hated the most. I do not care if they barely have any HP. There's 15 of them. They are running at Mach 5 speed, and they're always the ones that jump scare you. It's like you're fighting a big boss, because you just unlocked the boss. And then all of a sudden, they add some jump scares. You know, because why not? So these spiders come barreling behind you, start dealing damage. You turn behind you, a swarm of legs, 15 spiders just barreling at me. It is not even funny. Like seriously, who paid you to do this? Like, you're just a bunch of 1s and 0s. So, like, don't ruin people's day. You're gonna make me hate the numbers 1 and 0, bro. Like, because they run at Mach 10 speed, and there is so many of them. They just come in bulk. So you can imagine what happens when you take this concept and you make something that spawns these. You can only imagine my frustration and my sadness. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest. This thing didn't even kill me. Well, my brother had died, like, maybe, like, I don't know how many times he died, but he died some. And then my friend Tom barely died at all. And Mike died even less. But I hadn't died at all yet, because I was dominating this game. I just hated the spiders, because they got me extremely low. I just hated them. They didn't kill me. But anyway, yet. Now, before I explain that, let me tell you something. Alrighty, so, yeah. Anyway, so we're at what we think is the final boss, because, like, we kept on guessing that we were at the final boss too many times, like, because there was, like, I don't know, like, 5 final bosses, 6, maybe 7. Oh my god, 6, 7, 6, 7. Shut. Please. Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear 6, 7. And I swear, if I see 167 in the comment, you're not going to see it, because it's getting deleted. Watch, some kid's going to put it in binary code. I swear. If you put it in binary code, I'll leave it there. But, anyway, so we're fighting the boss, and, so eventually I realized something. There's little parts that you have to shoot at. Those are the only parts that end up dealing any damage. And so I communicate that. My brother and Tom completely ignore this. Now Mike, now he's actually listening. And I think this is great, because I mean, this is pretty much how the entire thing went. For the most part. Like, for the most part, me and Mike were actually communicating. And, Tom and my brother just weren't joining the communication. And yeah, you can imagine that makes it really hard to actually beat the game when only 2 out of 4 people are communicating. That could make it very annoying when it comes to beating a game. Communication is key for beating a game, especially if you've never actually beaten it before. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. Communication's key. Any little thing you notice, you should probably communicate it. You should also listen to the communication, because they're not listening at all. They're just, like, firing at this thing. And you're almost locked in into the tower. Alright? So basically what happens is, so there's a tower, and you have to, like, shoot these little ball things rolling down the sides of the tower. They're not the eyes, they're different. They're like the Indiana Jones balls, just like rolling down. You have to shoot them before they hit the bottom, or it was like they were rising to the top and you have to shoot them before they hit the top. I can't remember which one. Anyway, then the tower starts moving. This is where things get scary. Because this tower is rising. And they just decided they can make spiders climb off the walls onto the platform. And there's like so many spiders. There is just too many spiders. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my brightness up here. There's just like way too many spiders to deal with. And to some extent, it's just not even fair. And now I already mentioned, hold on. Now I already mentioned that I hated the spiders. Hated them with a boiling, fiery passion. And I'm just gonna pop up a 2-cycle. And so you can imagine my frustration when now they're coming from all directions. This is where I died. I still died the least out of everybody. But I mean, yeah. I still did die here. And anyway, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you can, that'd be really appreciated. And look forward to episode 3. Bye bye.